Hello, all the Jessie Pepper and Paste. Hello, all the Jessie Sugars. How are you doing? Welcome back to my channel. This is Jessie as always. In today's video, I or we, which of them? We. Okay. We are going to be giving you another gay amazing content as always. We are going to be moving straight into this video. She's going to be asking me some questions about Ghana and Ghanaians. I'm going to be supplying her with all the beautiful and juicy details that she have not heard of in the whole of her existence, right? So guys, don't mind me, let's begin.
Hi, my name is Delicacies. What's the color of Ghana flag?
The color is red, gold and green.
Is Ghana a good city for people to go out to explore?
So basically, I'm going to say yes. I'm going to say yes, one, because it is a very neighboring country. I'm going to say yes because Ghana is among the ECOWAS country. I'm going to say yes because there's peace. I'm going to say yes because in terms of education, they are doing very well. I'm going to say yes because they have similar food just like Nigerians, like jollof rice. We have fufu. They have okra soup. Nigeria equally have okra soup. They have egusi. We have egusi. They have roasted meat known as suya in Nigeria. They have other similar food that you are going to feel at home eating while you are in Ghana. Again, I'm saying yes.
Definitely, Ghana should have a particular native food. Have you tasted their native food?
Of course, I have. Apart from the Ghana jollof rice, I've equally had the opportunity to taste banku with light soup.
So what's the security like in Ghana?
I'm going to say amazing. Compared to the country where we are currently, it is not comparable. The security is top-notch. The Ghana government, their police are doing a very good job to ensure that there is peace in the country. With this, I'm going to say that in Ghana, we hardly hear of gbasgbos, different crimes from Ghanaians, crimes that are perpetuated by Ghanaians. I've not heard of war in Ghana before in my existence as human. Please, for those of you who are historians in Ghana, if there has ever been a time when Ghana had intertribal war or ethnic war or whatever war, please just let us know in the comment section. The Ghana government are doing so well to ensure that the security system in Ghana is of standard. In Ghana, as a citizen and even as a foreigner, you can easily move about, go about your businesses, whether in the morning, at noon, evening, or even at night time, without the fear of being embarrassed, without the fear of being kidnapped, without the fear of endangering your life. So this is why I said that Ghana is doing well. And also, Ghana is supporting the police to further their education. Like the policemen, they encourage them, give them scholarship to further their education, go for masters, go for PhD, unlike what we have in Nigeria, that the government literally do not care about the policeman or the first in question. Her father is a retired soldier, right? A retired police, so DSP, so she can affirm to what I just said. Yes or no?
Yes. What's the education sector concerning children and adults in Ghana? Educational sector, like, is their education, is it good? You know, people say then in UK, people go to school free of charge, you don't pay money, they do 3 to 4 hours lectures, you come back home, you can learn something else. Is it free? Educational level, is it very free?
Yes, for the government-owned schools in Ghana, primary schools are free, but I don't know of the secondary schools if it is free. So please, if you're watching us, just let us know, enlighten us more if schooling in Ghana for children, primary and secondary, if it is free or if they are not. But for the primary, I'm sure that it is free for those schools owned by the government, except if you're going to private schools. That is when you have to pay for your tuition fee.
Can you tell us different places where you can go out for chilling, to relax, different sites in Ghana? What are the names of
I am sure there are 1,000+ places you can visit in Ghana, relax, should I say, get to meet people, enjoy nature and all that. And one of those places you have to go is the Black Star Stadium in Ghana. Ghana have museums where you can go. We also have the military museum. There is also the botanical garden in Ghana, which is one of the oldest. The garden has a place for creativity. That there's a particular place in the garden that was created by an artist, a wounded tree made of people, that talks about interpersonal relationship, talks about leadership, and talks about nature. Okay, so these are the three things that this wood or this carved tree talks about. Is a place you will want to see for yourself if you go to the botanical garden in Ghana. Another place I know is the Kwame Nkrumah. I don't know what it is called. I don't know if it's a museum or something. And there are so many places you have to go. Even the beaches in Ghana is very serene environment.
Is there discrimination of the classes in Ghana, like the rich, the poor, the average, the mid? Is there discrimination?
Of course, I'm going to say yes. Not because I've experienced this firsthand, but because in every country, in every tribe, in every city, town, villages, you are going to see that there is a place where this person is rich, this person is not doing so well, this person is struggling. There will always be that class. So I want to believe that in Ghana, it is also a reality there. Please just let me know if I'm wrong or right on the comment section. If what I said is not obtainable, but from the few places I've been to, from the few countries I've been able to visit, I know that there's always a place for class, whether you want to accept it or not.
Is there value for money in Ghana?
Of course, there's value for money. Ghana currency has a lot of value, and their currency is presently stronger than that of Nigeria now.
Really? Yeah, you know, in Nigeria we have a site where you go for like a swimming, meet people. I don't know, do they have something like a garden full of water, ocean? Is there anything
of course
of
now,
such?
I said before now that one of the places you can go for relaxation or for sightseeing in Ghana is the beach. I can't remember the names, but I know there are 1 or 2 beaches in Ghana where you can go with friends, family, and have a nice time.
Okay, what can you say about their road? Are their road good? Is it tile? Is that, are there portals? Stuff like that?
Hey, that's a very hard question.
Be sincere. Please be sincere. Don't lie.
Comparing Nigerian roads to that of Ghana roads, I'm going to say there are 1 or 2 similarities, because in Nigeria we have places or cities where the roads are tied, and we also equally have places that are not tied. Okay, so we have paved and unpaved roads network in Nigeria. The same thing is applicable in Ghana, but since the current president, President Nana Addo, came into power, he has been doing a lot to ensure that the road network in Ghana is standard. So for now, I'm going to say our Ghana government is doing well to ensure that the road is coming. So till it got to that point, I'll just leave it at, let's see what they can offer in the next couple of years.
There are different tribes in Ghana. Can you tell me more if you know?
I know of the Akan tribe. There are others, but the Akan is what I am very familiar with.
Can you speak?
I can only say Akwaba.
What's the meaning of
Welcome. Shale, meaning my friend. I can say Pa. So these are the few Ghanaian words I can speak. If I try to remember some, I'm sure I'm going to remember them.
Okay, I'm very sure Ghana tribes, different tribes have different kinds of dish they eat. But you mentioned jollof rice, this, that. I want to know their native delicacy they eat, and do you know their market? Can you prepare it? Do you know how it's being done? Have you tasted Ghanaian food before, apart from the ones you mentioned before? I want a typical Ghanaian food.
We know wachi, right? There's a Ghanaian food called wachi. It is made from brown rice, beans, spaghetti, a little stew, and then tilapia fish to go with. This is wachi for you. There is another one called kelewale, okay?
Kelewale. What's kelewale?
It's a food now, just like you have the name of your food. That one is plantain, fried plantain with granules. It goes with peanuts, okay? Then there's one I've mentioned, banku. Banku is a kind of fufu made from cassava, a mixture of cassava and corn, fermented cassava and corn. I think there are other native food, but this is the ones I can remember.
What can you say about job employment in Ghana?
See, I'm not a Ghanaian, and currently I'm not in Ghana. But the last video I made and from my research, and employment status of Ghana is about 12% when compared to that of South Africa. And now I can't really say what it is comparing it to Nigeria. except I will have to make a research and leave it on the screen.
So what can you say about the streets of Ghana? Definitely they should have a bad area in Ghana. They will have a good area in Ghana. Yes, you've told me about places to visit. I just want to know which of them.
Okay, we are going to bring this question to the public. Please, if you are a Ghanaian, what are those places, the bad places in quotes, just as she said, that you are not going to allow foreigners and even citizens to visit? If you know those places, put it on the comment section. So guys, this is all the questions she decided to bring down to my doorpost, and I think I cleared the air. Of course, I'm giving it to myself. I did. Kudos to me, to Lady Jessie, to us, not to me, to us. Okay, thank you so much for watching. Just as I said earlier, she's single and searching. Whether you're a Muslim or Christian, please just come and ask her hand in marriage. I'm going to be there live in Ghana. If not for any other reason. Until we come your way next time. Bye.